mother comes in and says, "Have you both eaten?" The daughter says, "Mom, how did you come here? Come inside, I need to talk to both of you." Mother goes inside and says to the son-in-law, "I want to ask you something. Did your mother come here a few days ago?" The son-in-law says, "Yes, Mom, she did." Mother asks, "Why did she come?" "I heard from my nephew that she came to borrow money. Is that true?" The son-in-law says, "Yes, my father fell while working and broke his leg, so my mother came to ask for money for his treatment." The daughter says sarcastically, "Why do these old people keep doing labor work? In the end, the trouble falls on us." Mother says, "Daughter, that's a very wrong thing to say. If they came to borrow money and you didn't want to give it, then don't. But you shouldn't have said such things. Let me tell you something. When my elder sister once asked me for a loan, I refused her too. But now I think, why are we young people so selfish? Everyone only cares about their own home." Mother turns to the son-in-law and says, "And you? You turned out to be so weak. Why have men nowadays become so cowardly? And daughter, do you know why your mother-in-law doesn't come to your house? Because she knows you're an educated city woman. She's afraid you'll feel ashamed that she's from a village. She fears you might look down on her. That's why she watches her grandson from afar and hesitates to come near. She's broken inside. Your husband's mother is afraid to enter her own son's house. She gathered courage and came once, out of helplessness, to ask for a loan. And you people didn't even bother to see her face? Is this what your upbringing taught you? You are someone's daughter-in-law. Is this how a daughter-in-law treats her mother-in-law? Tell me, if your sister-in-law behaved with me this way, how would you feel?" Then the mother turns to the son-in-law again and says, "And you, your parents raised you, educated you, took loans to pay for your university, sold their land for your marriage, gave dowry, jewelry, a car, everything. And today, when your father needs money for treatment, you say, 'I don't have it.' Aren't you ashamed? Do you know your father became sick because of hard labor? And here you sit, eating a 4-dish meal. Doesn't your conscience say anything? If your father dies, will you then cry and pretend to mourn? Will your conscience wake up then? I told you before, if my daughter makes a mistake, tell me. I'll correct her myself. But today, as a husband, you should have taught her, because this isn't a mistake, it's heartlessness." Mother turns to her daughter again and says, "If tomorrow your children treat you the same way, when you grow old, ask them for help, and they throw you out, how will you feel?" The daughter says, "Mom, I was really wrong. What should I do now?" "What should you do? You still ask? Go, take the money and give it to your mother-in-law right now." The daughter says, "But Mom, that money is fixed in my bank account. I can't withdraw it immediately." Mother says, "Can't withdraw? If you truly cared, you would have borrowed it from someone. Wait, I'll end your excuses." Mother takes money out of her bag and says, "I withdrew this from the bank myself. Here, take it and give it to her right now." The daughter says, "All right, Mom, we're going right now." Mother says, "Remember, as long as parents are alive, your home has blessings. When they're gone, the home becomes empty. Parents are your true support. Their respect is your good fortune." Then the husband and wife go to give the money. Friends, today I taught my daughter and son-in-law how to treat their parents and in-laws. Tell me, did I do the right thing? If you think I did, please support me. Thank you. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe.